What's going on, guys? Well, I have another top video for you for all the people who are interested in EDC tops and spinning tops. These are some alpha models from Rich Stadler. All right, now first, before I really get into the video, I just want to say that Rich Stadler is one of the top names in the scene of EDC tops, and these are probably already sold out, okay? His whole deal is he'll come up with a model, and he has a plethora of different types of models out there, and once they sell out, he's done with it. He doesn't make that design ever again. All right, so before I even get into this video, before I talk about these, I want to show you his new top that he's going to have a Kickstarter campaign come out this Thursday, so they'll be available, and these are called the Navigator. Now, as you can see here, they're called the Navigator because there's somewhat of a compass theme to them in the design. Very cool, very awesome. But if you're interested in his work, these are going to be basically the next set of tops that are going to be available. So anyway, I just want to show you the Navigator because, again, that's what's going to be available in the very near future, not these alphas. But I do want to talk about my experience with these. You can see there's two different versions here. There was 3 different metals that Rich used for these models. It was stainless steel, copper, and bronze. So he did different combinations of those metals. It could have been all stainless steel or, different combinations thereof. This one happens to be stainless steel body with the copper stem. All right, and this one is the opposite. We have the copper body with the stainless steel stem. Okay, both absolutely awesome. Very cool designs. I mean, I really like the attention to detail here. You can see all the cutouts. Let me just focus on one here real quick. You can see all the cutouts in the body. Machine work is really second to none. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. You can see the cutouts here on the stem as well, and this is very important because this is what gives you your grip. Okay, these are very sharp edges. Okay, so it acts like a knurling, and it allows you to get a really good purchase on this, so you can give it a good hard spin. All right, these are both quite hefty. Okay, it's 1.23 inches in diameter, but they are probably the heaviest tops that I have right now. So I want to give you a quick weight on these. All right, I'm going to give this to you in ounces because a lot of you guys watching these videos, you're into your knives and gear and you can relate to ounces the most. So first, the stainless with the copper stem, that's 2.07 ounces. Okay, let's try that again, make sure that is consistent. 2.07 ounces. And check this out, copper bottom, 2.21 ounces. Okay, now the reason I want to show you this is because even though they're identical designs, swapping the types of metal used does change the weight. And I do find that this one has almost a full minute more spin time. Okay, on average, and of course this is it's gonna be an average because depending on how you're spinning, it could get a really good spin or kind of a shoddy one. And these is specifically with this little concave mirror. I haven't even tried these yet on like a larger flat mirror or flat glass surfaces, different things like that. I mainly be focusing on this because when I'm at my desk doing work, I'll spin these, and I mean I've spun these hundreds of times. And the copper base with the stainless steel top, I'm getting about a 10-minute spin time on this. That is absolutely insane. It's the longest spinning top that I have yet. All right, guys, just want to give you another close-up here before I go ahead, and I'm going to give this a spin in the background so you can see this in action. But again, I love the cutouts here. Not only is it a good size to grip, but I mean, it really bites down deep into your fingertips here, so you can get a good purchase on it, a good grip to give it a fast spin. And of course, you can see all the detail work and the cutouts in here. All right, we have kind of a long slash, then a short slash, and a long one. And even though there's lots of detail here, when I go ahead and spin this, you get to see it. It smooths out. It's moving so fast and so steady that it just looks like smooth copper and smooth stainless. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's mesmerizing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to give this a decent spin here. So it's not too out of control. There we go. Sometimes, because I use such a small concave mirror, especially for this video, but more so because I don't have a lot of desk room, it's hard to get an awesome spin on. If I had a big flat mirror, it's a little bit different. But anyway, there it is. Let me give you a quick zoom in here so you can see what that looks like. You see all those notches and everything are pretty much non-existent. On top, you can kind of see the slashes end up creating two, solid lines on the outside of it. Which is, I mean, absolutely beautiful. I can stare at this thing for, I mean, literally I stare at hours and hours at a time. It's quite amazing, quite mesmerizing. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit more about this particular design and just Rich Stadler in general. He's an awesome, awesome guy. I was talking to him on Facebook. I joined the, the group, basically the fan page, and I like to follow his work now because if there's something I want in the future, you really have to follow it very closely. You can't just on a whim go, yeah, I want to go get an alpha. No, they're gone. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff sells out like the second it's up there. So it's very, very time sensitive. If you're really into this hobby, you probably either already know about them or, you already know the stuff that I'm telling you. I'm just trying to explain this for people who are new to this. If you like his work, and I really do think that, after playing with these alphas, that it is top-notch work. But the collectability of these are through the roof, okay? Completely through the roof. At $130 a pop, they can't keep them in stock. It's amazing. So if you like these things, they are completely worth it in the realm of the whole top world. He is pretty much the top guy up there, no pun intended. There's a few different makers that are making tops and stuff, but Rich Stadler is a name you will hear over and over and over again. Okay, he is the Chris Reeve of the top world, if I can say that. So the demand will always be high and the supply will always be low, and it's very much a timing thing. If you want his work, you got to get it before they sell out, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you're interested in finding his work, again, the only two spots you're really going to find it is billetspin.com, but more or less you're going to find them for sale on the Facebook group page. And again, that's also going to be Billet Spin. It's BILLETSPIN. So go join the Facebook group page and keep an eye on the work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited to see the Navigator when it comes out, to hear what people think about it, spinning it and stuff. The design is super cool. I do like the compass, theme. It's kind of that whole explorer theme. Just really, really neat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will zoom in on this top so you guys can watch this work and enjoy that for a little while. This is a kind of a mediocre spin I put on it. You see there's too much wobble. Again, because it's concave and it's such a small mirror, it's a little bit hard to get that perfect spin. But trying it on a regular flat surface, a super smooth surface like some marble or a ceramic plate, it doesn't have any kind of imperfections in it or anything like that. A bigger glass mirror, even a cheap mirror. If you're into this hobby, you got to go to Walmart. You got to get a couple cheap mirrors. And so you have a lot of different surface areas you can do to spin these on. It's just super cool. But anyway, I will shut up now, let you enjoy the rest of that top until it ends, and that is at the point that the video ends. But I'm here to tell you that if you're wondering what Rich Stadler's tops are like, they are some of the best tops. Well, it is literally the best top I've ever had thus far. But, his reputation speaks for itself. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.
Amen.